One of the questions that I get asked most often is, can I work if I come visiting in the United Kingdom? And my answer is, yes, you can. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you the kind of jobs that you can do when you come to the UK on a visiting visa. The truth is that a lot of people come to the UK on a visiting visa and they make cool cash when they are going. When they are going back home, they are millionaires, like millionaires. So if you know, you know. Just make sure that you stay tuned to the very end of this video so that you know how to go about it and the kind of jobs that you can actually do to make yourself some money before you go back to your own country when you visit the UK. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm so excited to be sharing this particular video with you guys. If you are new here, you're welcome. My name is Victoria. I am a Nigerian, a nurse, travel and lifestyle vlogger currently residing in the United Kingdom, and my aim on this channel is to help you to stay informed, educated and thrive in the United Kingdom. So if you enjoy watching this video and you would love to see more videos like this, please make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment in the comment section, share your thoughts, don't be scared, and also share this video with a friend and subscribe to my channel. So basically, if you are coming into the UK on a visiting visa, you are not allowed to start looking for jobs and say you want to work within the period of time you'll be staying in the UK. So let's say you are coming into the UK for the first time or even for the second time and you are staying for like 6 months. Of course, you are not expected to start looking for jobs and saying that you want to work. However, your coming into the UK can solve a lot of problems for Nigerians or even for people who are non-Nigerians in your community or in the community and in the circle of the person that you are coming to visit. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 high-paying jobs that you can do in the United Kingdom in the space of your visitation, and I'm also going to be sharing with you how to get these jobs. I've actually made a video about this before. Whether you are coming to visit, you are coming to study, or you are coming to work, there are some skills that you need to know how to do before coming into the UK, whether you are a male or a female, and it's going to help you so much. So right now, we just jump into the 5 jobs that I have for you that you can do on your next visit to the United Kingdom. Number 1 is cooking or baking. See, there are a lot of people in the United Kingdom, especially students and even sometimes professionals, who just want the food to be there. Like, they just want to open the fridge and just bring out the food and just eat it. You get? I've seen many people, who pay others to make food for them in bulk. So they make the soup for them in bulk, they make the jollof rice for them in bulk, they make the fried rice for them in bulk, and then they just pay for it and they stock it in their fridge and freezers, and when they need it, all they need to do is to take it out, warm it up and eat. That is sorted. Food is out of it. I mean, that gives them more time to do other things rather than focusing on, oh, what am I going to eat today? I need to go to the market, I need to go to the store, I need to start cooking. And especially for people who really don't fancy cooking. So if you are a cook, or if you are good with making foods, or you are good with making pastries, you are good with making snacks, you are good with baking, making chin-chin, making puff-puff, baking cake. Nigerian cakes are kind of just different from Oyinbo cakes. You know how to do those things. There are jobs ready for you here in the United Kingdom, because there are a lot of people who will gladly pay you to cook for them, to bake for them, and to actually make snacks for them. If you see a lot of pain that Nigerians and Africans go through, all in the name of making hair, you will pity them. I'm actually one of them. So let me say, you will pity us. You will pity us. I watched a video on TikTok some time ago, and the person was just lamenting on how much pounds she actually paid on making their hair. and at the end of the day, within a week or so, the hair was rough. So if you know how to make hair, you know how to make braids, you know how to make wigs, you know how to barb hair, you know how to color hair, you know how to style hair, my sister, my brother, you have a job waiting for you in the United Kingdom when you come to visit. All you need to do is to just make hair for one person, and before you know it, others are actually asking, oh, where did you make this hair? Where did you make this hair? Give me the contact, give me a contact. How much is it? How much? And God help you if your price is affordable. I mean, if people are going outside to make their hair for £100 and you say, okay, I will make mine for £80, you will get more people patronizing you. Taking myself for example, my sister made this hair for me, and I can't count the number of people that have actually asked me, even though she did not make it as a professional. I can't count how many people have asked me, oh, I love the color of your hair, I love your hair, where did you make it, and things like that. So imagine if she was actually staying with me, how many people should have been able to make hair for, and she'll be able to make her cool cash. So if you know how to make hair, you know how to barb hair, you know how to color hair, you know how to style hair, generally, you have a job waiting for you in the United Kingdom. The third one on my list is babysitting. This must be the most lucrative job in the United Kingdom that you can get as someone visiting the UK on a visitor's visa. I mean, people have children, people need to go to work, people need to attend to meetings, people need to go to functions, people need to live their life even though they are in the UK. In the UK, there is no sister, no brother, no maid, nobody to take care of the child for you. It is either you or your husband or your wife. So when people see others that are willing to babysit for their children, it is such a relief because it helps them to be able to focus on other things, to be able to do their jobs, do their work, And most of the time, you don't need to get those babies or those children into your own house. All you need to do is to carry yourself to the person's house and just stay with their children, ensure that they have their meals, they get changed when needed, they get engaged. Most of the time they are with their small laptops or their tablets, they are watching. Just being there as an adult in the house, that is majorly what is needed for you to be able to babysit a child. It doesn't need any years of experience. You just need basic maternal or paternal instincts. I mean, you've got children, you've got people, you've got nieces and nephews that you take care of back in your home country. So watching over children in the United Kingdom is just the same as that. Just making sure that an adult is there and the children receive what they need at the right time. That is it. And you are cashing out your money at the end of the day. So if you are coming to visit in the United Kingdom, babysitting is actually another job that you can do on your visit. Number 4 on my list is anything beauty. Talk about makeup, talk about tying gele. I personally, if I am to do a photo shoot or to do something that involves applying huge makeup or professional makeup on my face, I will prefer somebody of my background to do that for me, and I am sure that is true of many others too. So if you are good with makeup, you are good with gele tying, this is your opportunity to make some money when you come visiting in the United Kingdom. I once learned of an event in London where at the entrance of the event center, there are actually people who are stationed there as gele tying and makeup pros. And then anyone that wants to, they come to the party without their, without already tying their gele or without makeup already, they sit them down and then they get their makeups done, they get their gele done and things like that. I know that events, especially Owambes, they are not as common in the UK as they are in Nigeria. However, when I tell you that events are happening in London, especially London, see that London is an extension of Lagos State. Events are happening there. Events are happening, and all you need to do is just to get connected with the event coordinator, and then you get yourself a stand and you start tying gele for people, doing makeup for people, and God knows how much you are going to make on that day. Because if you say, let's say you are tying gilly and doing makeup for 20 pounds per person, and you get to do that for just 20 people, that's like 400 pounds in a day just for one event. So imagine how much you can actually make in your 6 months visit. Another thing is that you don't need an event to actually do this thing. I mean, if you do it on yourself, for example, and you go to an event or you go to church, or you just go somewhere and people see it on you and they're like, oh my God, I love this, I would like to do it, and just tell them, oh, I did it myself, I can do it for you, and things like that. That's how you get yourself clients. And with words of mouth, you get more and more people that will be willing to pay you to get their face made up and to get their daily tight. The next one on my list is cleaning. See, as simple as it sounds, a lot of people need help with cleaning. Like I said earlier, people in the UK, or generally people abroad, are short on time to do a lot of things. Most of the time, people are focusing on working, and there's just little or no time to do the things that they want to do. And that is where you come in as someone who has come to visit in the United Kingdom. Look out for those things that people are struggling to do, and then present yourself as a solution to it, and you get to make your cash. So there are a lot of people that cleaning, generally, number one, they might not like to clean. Number two, they might not get the time to actually clean. And then you can come in and clean their house for them, and at the end of the day, you get paid and you leave. So let's say you get to clean like 4 people's house in a week. That is, some sort of money for you, at least for upkeep, if not for something so big. So cleaning is another job that you can take on, that you can do when you come into the UK on a visiting visa. Now let me chip in a bonus one for you, because you've stayed up till this time in this video. A bonus one is tailoring. So if you have the skill to make dress or to join clothes together, you are going to make yourself some pounds when you come visiting in the United Kingdom. A lot of time people buy clothes and then they discover that, oh, it is too big, or they've been wearing it and they just feel like, oh, they want to slim fit it, or there's a tear and they just want to correct that. As long as you have a sewing machine, which is something that you can get on eBay for a couple of pounds, you can then start doing this simple joining of clothes together, repairing tears and all that, slim fitting for people. And before you know it, people know you as someone who can actually do that, and you keep getting people patronizing you from time to time. So now that we've talked about the kind of jobs that you can do on a visiting visa when you come into the UK, how exactly do you get customers? How exactly do you get people to do this work for, so that you can get paid? Number one is by displaying your talents, displaying your skills on the person you came to visit. So let's say I've got a brother who comes to visit me, and say I don't usually make my hair, I barb my hair, I cut my hair. And then he comes in, he styles my hair. A lot of people will be asking me, oh, I love your hair, where did you do it? I can just say, oh, my brother did it for me, and he can do it for you if you want also. They exchange contacts, and that is how you get customers. That's number one. Number two, you need to associate with people. So when you come to visit in the UK, go out. Go outside, go to the mall, go to the park, go to events, go to the church. From there, your skills will be displayed, whether on yourself or on others, on other people that you've done it on. Let's say here, for example, you've made hair for, your skills will be displayed, and from there also you get customers. And also with word of mouth, by the time you go to a mall, you meet with people, you let them know that, oh, you do this. I mean, there was an example of that. I was in my church some weeks ago. I just came out of the church to do something outside, and I met these 2 lovely teenage girls, and one of them just said hi to me. I said hello, and she was just telling me, oh, I make hair, and then she started showing me the hairs that she had made and all that. If I was looking for someone to make my hair at that time and I didn't have my braids on, I probably most likely would give her a chance to make my hair. So that is some of the ways that you can actually get yourself paying customers that will pay you for these skills that you've got. Do you think that I missed out on any major skills? Please let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really hope this has been helpful. Don't forget to click on the like button, leave me comments below, share this video with your friends, and subscribe if you like my content. If you have any video requests, let me know in the comment section. I have other videos about living and working in the United Kingdom, which I know they will be very useful for you. Please click on one of them and I am going to see you there.